going on, everyone? How you doing? Having a good week as we head towards Thanksgiving. Can y'all believe that? I cannot believe that. What is going on with here with the? Oh, okay. What is up, Marco? How you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Crazy Roach. Evening, Jim. Lurking. Got you, my friend. No problem. MPG EDC also lurking. I appreciate you coming to hang out. Oh, you're getting packed. You getting ready to head out for a vacation? Is this for Thanksgiving that's coming up? I went ahead and left the backlight on here because I'm still trying to figure out the lighting here. And I think when I turn the light off
Hello there.
in the background, I feel like, okay, calm down. I feel like it doesn't work as well. Let's just see. Now that we've started, see, I feel like it's struggling to focus, but let's see here. We're just gonna, I actually am trying to clean this. All right, so it doesn't look bad there. Let me see if I turn it down a little bit. Okay, can you guys still see me okay? Because I feel like now it's focusing a little bit better without being too reflective. So I think that's okay, but I can turn it back up if it's a little low. Well, oh, I had my armrest up. Hey, Kathleen, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you guys for stopping by tonight. I'm sorry I missed y'all last week. Had some family stuff going on, so I needed to take care of that. And of course, next Thursday is Thanksgiving. I don't think I'll be doing a live stream, but what I may try to do is maybe like Wednesday and Friday get on here and do a vertical, and we'll try to do some of that. Hey, Ron, how are you? Grom, what's going on?
Hello there.
Glad to see you all stopping in this evening. Getting to hang out with my peeps for a little bit before we get into the week for Thanksgiving. I'm still trying to get my head wrapped around the fact that it's here, but I also am really looking forward to the downtime and spending some time with the family. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Now I'm wondering, all right, I'm gonna try to turn it back on. All right, so I don't think that really makes a huge difference. I feel like it focuses a little bit better there. Let me try to see what happens. I'm gonna turn that up. Oh, that definitely helps. How does it look when I go to show a pocket knife off? All right, so let me try to dip it down just a couple. I'll get this lighting right, guys. And it really it makes it a challenge when I'm trying to record like a normal video and then trying to get ready for this live stream. So I feel like one more. I think we're good. My apologies as I try to work all of this out. I'm really struggling with my QSP traditional pocket knives exclusive Penguin Large. For that captive pivot, they put the D notch on the actual lock bar side, not on the show side. So it actually works better like this. Even though I don't love the way that that looks, with it being on the opposite side, it looks a little bit more clean actually now though on the show side. So it's just my little beater knife, but now it's developed a little bit of lock stick. So I'll have to play with that a little bit more later and figure out what's going on with that one. But a couple of things that I wanted to talk about tonight, just obviously new stuff that's in, but also I'm getting ready to do a major sale here. I need to, I'm getting really low on content. I actually have um, two here that I need to finish filming, and then one of those two and another one that I'm going to include in the upcoming sale to try to get like a bulk of these out, recoup some funds, and try to find some other stuff that's interesting to me to record. But I literally think, and let me double check here, I literally think, yeah, I have one. video recorded, ready to edit, and 2 that need to be done. So I definitely need to get on the horn. There's just been a lot going on, so I haven't really been able to shop or look around or see anything. And because of some of the stuff that's going on, I've been a little slow to sign up in some of the pass arounds. So I definitely need to get on the horn with that. So if you're interested in any of these, I'll be showing them off here in a little bit as to what I'm selling. I'm going to go through what's new first, and then I'll go into what I'm selling. And I believe a couple of you actually reached out to me on some of these, and I wasn't quite in a place where I was ready to move those along. So let me know if you're interested. And I knew I forgot something. So let's go ahead and do what's new in from the pass around. So first we got the DC Blades Cetos. And this is a little guy, and I could tell, I did look it up, but I could tell that micro milling looks totally like something that Migron would do. And of course, when I looked it up, and it feels like an OE, a Migron OE knife, you know, good quality. It's definitely a small knife. I hang off the back ever so slightly. A little bit smaller, hollow grind, compound ground, N390, and good actions and nice sounds to it too. Hey Pons, how's it going? Oh yeah, that's right. I did forget. I always forget to check that. Let's see here. Oh, that's right. I don't think it'll let me edit. Hold on. Insert ad, delay ads. Let's see, monetization. Let's turn it off for the live stream. All right, I turned them off, I think. So hopefully that just lets me turn it off for the live stream. And we'll stop any future ads for you. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate that. All right, so this is the Cetos here. I'm sure you guys have probably seen that on other channels, but cool little knife OE'd by Migron for DC Blades, and I think it's around $200, so around the same price that you would pay for Migron with premium materials. The other one that just came in yesterday via the pass around is the Bulldog, and it is a really small knife, guys. I heard this one's replacing the Shadow. Beautiful static wash though. Super thin blade stock like you usually see from TRM. Very thin and slicey. Crossbar lock, G10, just too small. Literally, it's stabbing my finger both in the front and the rear when I try to get into that finger choil. So it's catching me there, and then when I try to back up, it's catching me on the back. Just a really small knife. And a fairly good crossbar lock system mechanism. I wish it was a little bit crispier. And again, if you've seen my videos where I talk about crossbar locks, I really think that's just the lock interface. I don't think it's the crossbar lock itself. Yeah, so this one's slightly angled. I think if they regressed it a little bit more, it would be a little bit better. All right, so the next two are my personal knives. The first one I really enjoyed. I actually regret not getting the one with the aluminum scales and the LMAX. I'm going to probably try to sign up for notifications when those come back in stock. But it is the Schillen Cutter from Vosteed. I really like this one a lot. I'm probably going to go ahead and sell this one and try to get later down the road one with the aluminum scales. But I like this. This is really nice. I like the pivot lock on the Schillen style blade. Super fidgety, works with all the means of deployment. Just an awesome little knife, man. I like this one. Originally what I was going to do was pick up the blacked out one and do like a Stormtrooper style, but I just want to go ahead and get the aluminum one with the LMAX. I really like it. This would be a great addition to the summer carry. And I really, really like the pivot lock from Vosteed. They did a fantastic job. Hey, Kelly, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hey, Brown Sugar, how you doing?
Hello there.
And then the other one that I'm checking out is the, what is this, the Martin or the yeah, I think it's the Martin. And this is an interesting one. This one is 154, yeah, 154 cm. It is aluminum micro milled. I ordered it as soon as I saw that it dropped. It is definitely a companion small carry knife, nice weight on it, and it's got that top liner lock. I can't believe more companies have not picked up on this. Like these top liner locks, man, they are really, really good. I do think I need to turn that light back up just a touch, just a touch, just a touch. And it could be just because that black wash blade, but it's a very light black wash. Is it not going to focus? There we go. Aluminum coated thumb studs, aluminum micro milled button and scales. And it's a cool little knife. Just a little too small for me. Once I finish my review and the disassembly video for this one and that Schilling cutter will be on the market. So if you're interested in those, let me know. I'll probably post them up a little bit later. Yeah, Kathleen, and I bet you that would be the perfect size for you as well. Yep. Let's see here. Oh, awesome, Kelly. I'm glad to hear that. That is awesome. So glad to hear it. Yeah, that's a good one. Fractus is a really good model for sure. Hey, Mike, what's going on? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by.
Hello there.
I was going to say I heard my phone ding. Um, I'll go ahead since I went through those kind of quick. I'll go ahead and go through the ones that I'm going to be moving along. One of my favorites, probably still one of my favorite small knives, is going to be the Nice Guy. This one here is the 154 cm version. If you can see it, it's really hard to get it to focus. This one has the laminate carbon fiber and deceptively comfortable for a large hand. It's got a super generous Ford choil there. This is a great fifth pocket carry, companion carry, summer knife. These budget knives, I usually do them at a really affordable price. And then the Stormtrooper one that I pieced together of the X1, I'm going to go ahead and move that one along. Beautiful stonewash, Nitro V, G10. Really good action on this one. Man, Civivi did a good job with that one. That one will be going up a little bit later. And then a long time in the family. And truth be told, I'm just doing this because I keep hearing that we're actually getting close to a premium version of the Growler. But I really love the Growler. I've had this a very long time. It's probably my longest standing Devo knife, but I'm going to go ahead and move it along now that I know that we got a premium one in the works coming soon. And again, I really do need to move some of this stuff along to free up some funds for other stuff. I'm going to go ahead and bump the camera and move along my 154 cm Militaw with the G10 scales wood inlay, and I'll include the factory clip, but I did install the titanium Civivi pocket clip on that one. I don't think, actually, the Growler V2 does have skiffs on it. I was like, I don't think I have skiffs on any of these. And then I love this knife. I'm just not carrying it enough, but the Sentinel Strike 2, I love this version of it. So I won't carry any of these anymore or use them anymore. I need to clean that one up a little bit. We'll be moving along, and I probably will offer up the, I don't know if I want to do that. I might add or subtract a couple by the time I actually get to listing these. But if you see anything that you like, just let me know. Stacy, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. You
Hello
guys
there.
ready for Thanksgiving? Can you believe that's next week? Yeah, it would be a great summertime carry, but I knew as soon as I got it that it was just too small for me. I don't like where I can only choke up like that on a knife, on a blade, and it be that tight. But it is well made. If it was a Martin Large coming or something like that, I would do that. I'd probably say get the SIOP if you have large or bigger hands. Oh, congrats, Louis. That's a good. I saw that one. I really liked the Drift LC a ton. I was glad to see that they did the LCT, but too much funds to invest into that one to check it out. Plus, I saw the LC, so I am assuming it's just a fancier version of that. And just ordered a Pyrite LG with S90V. Pyrite Light. LG, I think is the one. Is that what you're talking about? The one that I got the email today. I think that might be what you're talking about. Either way, congrats. Nice pickups for sure. But these are the ones I'm going to be selling. I do need to. I finished with the Shilling Cutter. And like I said, this is a good small EDC, summertime carry, lightweight EDC for sure. I have finished my review with that one. I need to do the review of the Martin, but like I said, I'll probably put them up a little bit later today um, to to advertise if anybody's interested in those. Hold on one second. Let me just make sure these texts aren't important. No, they're not. Okay. Not normal that I see like repeated texts from members of my family, so I just want to make sure. I hope so, Mike, of the Shilling Cutter. I hope that they do. I hope they, I mean, anything the size of the Ankilo for that one would be perfect. I love the contoured scales on it as well. It definitely makes it feel a little bit thinner. It's not as chunky feeling as the Ankilo. But if you like a little bit of a beefier knife, the Ankilo is a really nice work knife. And again, that one continues to remain in the collection. Did you guys see what We Knife finally announced? I was so excited. Let me go ahead and pull it up and I'll share my screen. Let me get in here first and sign in. But I'm so excited. It's coming next month. Originally it was supposed to be November, but I guess they had to push it back a little bit. All right, let's see here. Let me share my screen. Check that out. They are finally, it says around December. I would imagine they're going to try to get these dropped before Christmas. But they finally are bringing the Hyphen XL. Another reason why I need to go ahead and get my funds together. That one is going to be something that I pocket aside to pick up. The Nightblade looks interesting. My only question is it a flipper only knife? Because you can't see if it has a flipper and it doesn't have thumb studs and it looks like a crossbar lock. But I'm either going to go for the blue or the tiger stripe. The only reason I say the blue or the tiger stripe is because the tiger stripe still has the knurling on it, and I don't know how good that'll look. But I'm really happy. It's going to be over 8 inches, so full size knife. I got to handle the prototype when I was at Blade Show Atlanta, and really excited to check it out for sure. I'm really excited that it's coming out. Can't wait to see that one. Hey, Bo, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Just talking and BSing and hanging out. I was showing off that the We Hyphen XL is coming. I'm really excited about that. I don't know what around December means, but I've been waiting for that one since Blade Show Atlanta at the big second quarter of this year. I think is when I was down there for that. Let me close that out. I checked the other day to see. Let me go in here and get to my links. I checked the other day to see if it was on Blade HQ to look at pictures, but it was not. But we can go and check really quick and see if it's out there. Oh, wow. The Vault's on sale for 65 bucks? Is that all of them? Yo, that's a really good deal. Let me drop that link for you guys. That is a really good deal. Drop that in the chat. If you haven't checked that out and you were debating it, that's a good one to pick up. And then I'll put it in the community chat a little bit later. Let me pin that. That's a good deal. What do they got? Yeah, the green or the black micarta. They have all of them. Nice. Anyway, let's go to coming soon. Let's just see if it's in the coming soon. I know they got a bunch of Spydercos that are coming. Heretic, Spydercos, SOG, Koenig pen. My gosh, that's an expensive pen. Spyderco. Oh, they got the. That's going to be probably a Nitro V. They got a G10 nice guy coming as well. Let me know what you think, Ron. I'll be curious to see what your thoughts are on that one. I checked out the original Raiden, the version 1. I liked it a lot, but obviously it didn't stay in the collection. I had to move it along. It's hard for one to really stick around like that, but I'll be curious to see what you think. I feel you, Grom. But for the sake of the channel, I got to move some stuff around, and my stuff will have some really sweet prices. But I've been waiting for that We XL for a long time, man. I definitely am going to be grabbing that one 100%. All right, MPG EDC, finish packing and have a safe trip. Have a happy holiday if I don't talk to you before then. I will probably try my best to get online for Lefty if he's going to be online later. I know he's, with the baby, he's been unable to keep every one of them. And last week I had my family stuff going on. So, oh, look at that. Koenig Aries frame lock, 765. Probably the only time you'll be able to get that at table if you're looking for one. I don't know what coming soon means, but I would sign up for notifications. And when you get that notice, I would get on that right away. QSP Ripple and Khaki and Bright Blue. So a couple of new versions of the Ripley coming. I really liked that one. That's a nice work knife, especially for the money. Especially for the money. How do you say that? Pokilo? Some interesting looking ones. This one here is a really good looking one, but I wish it wasn't that compound blade. I wish it was just that harpoon. And this one's really cool looking with the way that they did that inlay. Pretty pricey for some of these. Anybody know who that is? Poikilo? Pokilo? Maybe it's, I need to bring my Latin out. Pokilo? Yojimbo 2 Sprint Run coming. I loved my Yojimbo, but I always gravitate back to the Manix 2 lightweight, and I'm still waiting for an interesting steel in the Bodacious. If it doesn't, I'm probably just going to grab the S30V. I really like the thinner Shaman approach without the forged oil. So I want to check that one out because you guys know I loved my Shaman. I actually miss it a great deal, but it has pushed me to carry my Manix 2 lightweight a ton more. Manticore. Yeah, I'm just not seeing it. Oh. Oh, the fixed blade for the NAF. Let me keep going a little bit further though. NAF here, we might see some stuff from Wisa VV. a little bit further down, Condor. Yeah, I'm just not seeing it. But you know what else? We're getting towards the end of November, and I think I have 5 left to give. Yep, let me go ahead and gift my last 5 now. All right, Kelly's got a membership. Robert got a membership. Alan got a membership. Kevin C. and Mike J. given memberships. That's the last of the freebies that I have for the month. I feel you on that, Mike. It was I liked it a lot, but it's too small for me. But I try not to be selfish. You know, I know the PSYOP is out there. And that is for my hand size, but I like the look of it. But when I got it in hand, it was just too small, man. It was too small. I don't know if that's your specific gripe with the Martin, but yeah, I just wanted it to be. It could have been about the size of the. Sorry, I'm trying to get back to my main camera. It could have been about the size of the Schillen cutter, and I would have been okay with that. I think that would have been okay with me for it to be about that size. Let me try to line them up from the back so you guys can see that. You can see it's just a little bit bigger. And I also think, when I'm holding it, I'm trying not to put my ring on it. When I'm holding it and my natural grip on the handle, I literally hang off of the back. Whereas with the Schillen, I think because it has that good choke up point, I actually have space. But even if I moved back, yeah, I'm hanging off about the same. So maybe it needs to be. I'm trying to think. I think just the way that Schillen cutter, the pivot lock is done is just better for me. Probably about the size of my 9. My Quiet Carry 9 would have worked better. Oh, you said that it feels a bit cheap. Is there something specific on there? The pocket clip, I'd probably say, but it is a budget knife, right? It's $100. On my channel, it's a budget knife. I know not every channel agrees with that. I think anything under 100 is a budget knife. Um, or maybe they could have. It's too small for me, even if they would have increased that choil a little bit for me, so that I could have gotten a little bit higher up on it. It's just too small for me. It needs to be slightly larger for me to want to keep it. ODD 21. Let's go check that one out. Haven't checked that one out yet. Let's go to concept. I think I might be on the list for that. Nope, I'm not. Whoops. Oh, that's the advertisement. I like the one with the tiger stripe. Oh, it just took me over there. 20 CV. Interesting to see that they're using 20 CV. Do they tell you what the heat treat that they're doing on the 20 CV is by chance? No, not here. Anywhere else? No. 20 CV or Damascus. I'm not seeing the heat treat, but kind of reminds me a little of the Kubi Momentum with a little bit of, some differences going on there. So I don't want to make it sound like it is, a Momentum. It just kind of that's the first thing that popped into my head when I saw that. But no, I hadn't checked that one out. Hopefully it gets into the pass around. I got a couple of concepts coming in the pass around. I think I'm like 4th or 5th on that one as well. I'm keeping my Havworn. Did I mention that I'm also including my Hinterland with the tie connector thumb studs. that I added anodized on there. That one's going to be in the knife sale as well. I don't know if I mentioned that one or not. But the Concept doing a really good job on these. And if you have a issue with the fuller, that's why I did the tie connector thumb studs on there to make it a little bit easier. Definitely a full size knife. Now, if the Martin would have been this size, boy, oh boy, that would have been a budget knife that would have stuck around for a little bit. So I don't know if I included that earlier. I do apologize. But no, I hadn't seen it. Oh yeah. Yeah, it would have been nice if they would have had them nested instead of sticking out like that. Let me see. Yeah, no, I got my 9 in the pocket. Hold on. Yep. Yep. I didn't even notice until you said something. And again, I've only had it a day. But yeah, my jeans, it won't go past the screws in my pocket. It's hitting, oh, sorry. It is hitting, let me get out of this screen real quick and dime that color down a little bit. It is hitting right on that first screw when I try to put it in the pocket. And you can see how tight the clearance is. And I don't have like super thick jeans on. But best pocket clip in the game, I would say the 9 has the best pocket clip in the game. And then I think right now my second favorite pocket clips are coming from Concept. Tons of clearance, goes in and out of the pocket, fantastic and excellent retention. Still really loving the Havorn. That one might stay around for a while. I loved the Hinterland, but I made the mistake of buying it after reviewing it, so I shouldn't have done that. Dwayne's in the house. What's going on, brother?
Hello there.
Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. Let me catch up a little bit here. The blades. The blade keeps coming loose, so I'm gonna slap some blue Loctite on it. I guess this should be okay. Is that on the Martin? Oh, mine is loose too. And I've only fidgeted with it for like a day. Let me see. I'm gonna try to get it to a point where it's tight. I'm gonna try to work it in a little bit. I'll keep an eye on it and let you know if mine keeps coming loose. But yeah, if you put liquid Loctite on it, let it sit for a few hours. If you put the paste on there, let it sit for a couple days. Yeah, Miller, I'm with you on that. LMAX is another one. S35 VN, LMAX, S45 VN, 154 CM. Those are S90V. Those are steels that I feel like in that 59 to 61 range do pretty well. But I am curious to see what Concept's S20V is, because they generally do, and that's what the Hinterland is and the Havorn is that S35EN. Man, I do like this one, but it's got to go. I have just too many knives in the collection right now. Got to go. Got to go. If they're doing their S20V 60 to 62, I'd be okay with that. I would love it to be 61, 62, but I know that's really, really wishing for a production knife. Yeah, it definitely would be sweet if it was a larger knife, but I guess for $100, if you just want a small EDC, not everybody wants a big knife. Even people with larger hands don't always want like a big knife. So I know they're gonna make some models like that, but I'd love to see a Martin XL. something around the size of the Ankilo, and I would love to see a Shilling Cutter XL. Something a little bit bigger than the Ankilo, actually, if I'm being honest. I'd like to see that. I think a big version of the Shilling Cutter with that blade shape would be a phenomenal EDC. Like, I just think it would absolutely hit. I love the Nest Street button lock with the copper scales. That's a good price. That's an outstanding price. Hey, Alan, how you doing?
Hello there.
So you found the I need to see if I can, now that I'm almost at 8, if I can add some more of the stickers on there. I need to go find some that I want to use as well. Um, what else is new from Concept? I saw something else. So the Tarkin frame lock, that one I'm really excited to check out. That one's coming. This one here. I don't know that it's this particular one, guys, but I know that there's one coming. Um, I'm really curious because it has a front flipper, so it's not just the thumb disc. But sometimes thumb discs work and sometimes they don't. So depending on the size and how it is, I might check it out, and I may also get one and then see if I can send it over to Sat2 to see if he can test it. And then if he can, he can. I think the other one that's coming is the Thoth. No, that's not right. Is it the Thoth? Oh no, it's the Osprey. This one's coming in that pass around as well. So I'm grateful to Concept for sending this over so that it can get into a pass around so I can get to check it out. But these two are coming at some point in time down the line, and grateful to check that one out. That Thoth, if I'm saying that right, that's pretty interesting looking. Is it a 3.43 inch blade? So it is actually larger. It's not small like the Link. But the Link, they did a good job because they put a generous Ford choil on it. Plenty of room. Yeah, this definitely looks like a big knife when you scale it to someone's hand there. But that it looked very interesting for sure. Also, I do want to mention, in case you didn't know, I think tomorrow it starts. There's going to be a sale. There it is. It's going to be a sale starting tomorrow at 2. And you'll be able to get some deals on some Jack Wolf knives. 20% off, it looks like. I think these ones are normally what? I don't know if that's right, because that's the normal price. So it's just going to be 20% off of that price, whatever it is. They got the Benny. Is that the frame? Yeah, it's got to be at $349. That's the frame lock. So the Benny's locking knife, the mini cyborgs. I'm surprised that they still have that chaotic resin left. I thought that would have sold out. So anytime I do like Jack Wolf's, but I always say try to wait for the sales. Those are the ones that I would go for. But if you're looking for one, these are the ones. My favorite right there is the Midnight. I don't see the Midnight with the Pacific. I just see the White Storm, the twill carbon fiber. Yeah. If they ever made that one in a Pacific, not Pacific, Frost. If they made that with the Frost, and then the Finches are going to be on sale as well, 20% off on any of his inventory Finch. He got a lot of double fingers, or McCoy's, looks like the devil's finger. Those will be on sale tomorrow as well. I always try to let you guys know when I see a sale or see something on sale, you know, because who doesn't like to save some money, right? Let's go back to the home page. It's pinned at the top in case you guys didn't see this, but this is a really good deal. I think when I had mine, I think I paid like, I think it was $80. I think it was like 79, 85, something like that. So this is a great price on this one here. And this might be the smoothest with the best detent that you can get. That's an a nice size, like a good EDC size. I think they put a fold over titanium clip on it, I think, on the back. And it's just this one's really well done. So if you haven't had a chance to check it out and you're looking for it while it's on sale, this is a great way to pick it up. Hey, Alan, hope you're doing well. Did I say hi already? I don't know. Maybe I did.
Hello there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love for it to be like what was the Mayhem? They changed the name to the Mayhem to something else, and I can't remember. RS Chaos. Make a shilling cutter pivot lock the size of like the RS Chaos. Like I just want a big one. I want it to be ridiculous. $50 off a concept. Thanks, Mike, for sharing that. Appreciate it. Use my link to head over there and then use code BSW50 for $50 off at concept. That's significant savings, Mike. That's a significant savings. Hey, G-Ball, what is up, my man? How you doing?
Hello there.
My boy has like the latest live streams. I try so hard to make some of them, and then I can't stay long because it's so close to my bedtime during the week because I got to get up at the butt crack of dawn. How you doing, man? Greg is steadily growing over there too. Steadily growing over there. If you're not familiar with G-Ball Vision, I think most of my viewers are. I think we share a lot of the same viewers, but if you're not, definitely check G-Ball out. If you enjoy the content, subscribe. He covers all kinds of stuff: folders, budget, premium, fixed blades. When I popped in the other day, I think it was Saturday, G-Ball, I popped in. He was loading out a sling, so I have my sling back here, but I don't have time to go through a loadout tonight. I'm just hanging out till 7 o'clock tonight, and then I need to go make some food, and I need to edit the one video I got left in there to edit, and then I need to go ahead and record the ones that I have here. Let me put this up here. I need to record those, and then I need to list the ones that I have here that I'm going to be selling later. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Good to see you. Brian, what's going on? How you doing? Did I say hi to Brian already? I feel like I said hi to you already.
Hello there.
I don't know if I did or I did not. Miguel, what is up, man? There's another channel in the house.
Hello there.
Miguel in the house. If you guys are not familiar with Miguel EDC, again, check out the channel. If you enjoy the content, feel free to subscribe. Just telling everybody, Miguel, I know you like to throw those links up there too. Blade HQ's got the QSP Vault on sale for $65. 65 bones. I don't know who says bones. Someone says bones. Who do I know that says that? Anyway, probably someone I know in my personal life. I'll throw it up on the page for the stuff that I'm going to be saying a little bit later. So anything that you pick up definitely helps. The funds help me to be able to pick up something else. I might pull the Penguin Large back out. I just love it too much. Every time I've done it a couple times where I actually get it out on the listing and then I withdraw it. I just enjoy it way, way, way too much. Let's see what else. Let me see, because I thought I saw something. Maybe I'm thinking of the Martin. I thought I saw Vosti. Oh, I think I saw Vosti. Yeah, Vosti's doing a sale on some stuff. One knife is 20%. If you buy two or more, it's 30%. The Thunderbird. They actually have a nightshade on here for sale. Corgi. I actually really liked my Corgi. I was surprised how much I like the Corgi. The Ankilo. Wow, Ankilo on sale. The Elmex Blade, $169. That's a really good price. 20% off of that. We got a lot of Corgis for sale. Oh, I like that Frag G10 or Diamond G10. That's nice. Nightshade. They calling it the Shilling Cutter, but I swear the blade on the Shilling Cutter actually feels a little bit more broad when you look at it. And I think they even said that it's a little bit more broad. Oh, they got the one with that wild G Damascus here with the S35VN. Is this one a little smaller though? Nope, it's the full size 3.48 inch. So 20% off of that, and 30 if you pick up two. Man, that's that's a pretty good price. Mini Nightshade, Mini Acorn, Mini Nightshades. Wow, didn't they just drop this Mini Nightshade with the S35VN and they're already doing a 20% off? Thumb hole only Nightshade. That one's in the Nitro V. If that one was in the S35VN or the LMAX, I'd pick that up. Pardon me, guys. Raccoons in the sale. Thunderbirds, more Thunderbirds and Corgis. What's on the third page, guys? Okay, the raccoons, crossbar lock raccoons, sheepfoot raccoons. Yeah, 20% off if you never picked one up and you were thinking about it. There you go. What a fantastic price. And then I think Civivi is doing a sale, but Civivi never does like a full on, like they don't do the whole, where's their sale? Those are new arrivals, but aren't they doing a sale? Oh, here it is. Yeah, so like 15% off the Yonder, 15% off of the, get out of the way. The fixed blade button lock. So some new stuff is on sale. Some, but I always feel, yeah, like theirs are kind of limited. Man, they're doing 15% off. No, they got another sale going on, don't they, guys? Isn't it like 28% or something like that? I saw something. Maybe it hasn't started yet. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm leaving. I think I'm gonna leave JD for EDC in the channel logo and on the social media logos. I'll change like the stickers and stuff, and I'm probably gonna eventually pick up some other swag and stuff as well, where I'll do the channel. But I just there's so much other stuff that I like, and I just want to share it. And if my knife bros aren't interested in that, it's okay. Maybe it'll draw other people into the channel and get them into the knife community with some of the other stuff that I'm interested in. But like the earbuds, I like some tech stuff. I like the Bluetooth portable speakers and stuff like that. So not a ton of electronic stuff, but there's just some other things that I'm interested in that I would like to make content on. So I don't know that I necessarily did a full video on why the name change, and my wife, helped me pick out the name. So some of the stuff that I looked up when I was looking at channel names for YouTube, they said to avoid numbers, which was the first thing. So a few folks were like JD4EDC, and I was like, yeah, but it still kind of pigeonholes me into everyday carry gear. And I thought Daily Gear Guide would allow you to look at anything that you may use day in and day out. And I probably still branch out a little bit from there. I don't know that I would ever get full on into like mountain biking. I love mountain biking a ton. I actually went Sunday with my nephew. He and I we did like a 9 mile ride. It's everything I could to finish the 9 miles, and I lost sight of him multiple times during the ride. But anyway, I probably wouldn't get into all of that. Also, it's very hard to make content like that. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Thank you. I appreciate it, Miguel. Thank you. I feel like, Mike, um, I feel like I saw something, and maybe it just hasn't started. I saw something about a sale, and maybe it's over here somewhere. In stock, exclusive, discontinued, award-winning, or maybe it hasn't started yet. Maybe that's the problem. But I know that I saw something where it was like 28% off. It was a pretty good sale, but I hadn't really seen anything else. Um, anything else? Another thing that I'm going to start working on next year is I'm not back on the stream. There we go. Is with the daily gear, I think some things that I wanted to kind of talk about just because I wanted to do a little bit of content with my son. He's just getting into, he's had high school, college jobs, kind of like part-time stuff, and he's been in his full position now for a year in his career job, and he's looking at like different types of shoe wear, footwear, stuff like that. So I may on occasion throw an extra video on top of my daily carry about that. Like we both recently just tried out Hey Dudes, and I know I'm super late to the game on that, but I thought it'd be interesting to do like a collab video with him, and he just sit at his computer and kind of talk about what he likes about them, some of the pros and cons, how they held up through the full day, that kind of stuff. I think it would be helpful for some guys. I moved away from Nike for personal reasons. You know, uh, they just they're a little too woke for me. And the only thing I'll say, because I don't like doing politics on here, is whatever your political belief is, I respect that, but don't shove it down my throat. You know what I'm saying? And don't jump on a bandwagon when other people are trying to shove it down your throat, telling you how you should think and what you should do. So a lot of companies, and also how some companies handled COVID and making employees get the shot instead of letting it be a choice. So like all of that stuff rubs me the wrong way, when you're trying to take away freedoms. So that's the stance as to why some companies lose me a little bit with the support for them. But anyway, I thought it'd be fun to do some of that stuff. I also, I think I've seen G-Ball do this a little bit too, but I've talked about my organizers that I use, like our company. He's sending me another one to check out. I have carried these for like 2 years straight. That's how much I love them. And then I have like these extra wallets. So I'll probably like do exclusive content around that. I also have a different style wallet, and I also had Redeem Creation leather wallets for a long time. It's just they were a little limited on how much they could carry, so it didn't work as well for me. So that's the kind of stuff that I want to include in there because there's a lot of gear that I like to check out, a lot of other things that I like to check out. So gotta have you on a Saturday night stream if you have off holidays and got some extra time. Actually, I do. Um, Let me check. So it's been a little tough, Greg, because my daughter's going to be getting married in January. So we've been kind of busy with the wedding, and I'm trying to get like my recordings and stuff in between that. So it's been a little tight with that, but it is going to calm down a little bit right before that. So I think I have some Saturdays coming up. I just need to double check with the missus because as you can see, I'm in our bedroom. So it makes it a challenge to be able to be at my desk and be on, but I might be able to do it at my computer I mean, at my desk downstairs where I actually work when I work from home, the one day a week that we're allowed to do it. So I may be able to get on my phone and just do it that way with you. It would limit me a little bit on my end, but I could still do it because I really enjoyed the last time that we got together. It was a lot of fun to actually get to talk with you while you were doing the live instead of trying to type and you're trying to read all the messages. But I would love that, man. I think it would be a good time. I also have like I think I mentioned this in the last live. Oops, wrong one. I have a spot here. I don't know if you can see it, but where the car is, I have a spot for the guest. So working with my son on some of that stuff will allow me to kind of get used to using the software through Chrome on how to, stage it and get it up here and be able to do some of that so I can do it with others as well. All right, Grom, thanks for hanging out, brother. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be wrapping up here in a little bit too, because I need to go make some dinner, and then like I said, I need to work on my videos, and then I got two tomorrow I need to record. Plus, I want to list what I'm gonna be selling a little bit later too. Hey, Miguel, I think G Ball has said to reach out to him regardless. Um, to be on with him on Saturday nights. I think he's like that's an open thing. I don't think he's just talking to any one person. I think he would like to, he would enjoy having guests because that's something that he wanted to do on Saturday nights. So I could be wrong. Maybe he's talking to you and he's not talking to me, but I think it's an open invite. Yeah, that's a really good price. That is a really, really good price. Yeah, I definitely try to let you guys know about the sales. And actually, I probably while I'm talking with you all, um, can add some of the stuff that I'm seeing here. At least I think. Let's see here. Let me go here, go to the community. Um, oh, you can't do it here. You have to go to your channel. Got it. Okay. Not a problem. We'll go to the channel and then we'll do it from there. But I like to throw in the community posts and stuff like that. Oop. That way you guys can see those sales because some of those are really good prices, man. I had no idea that. Oop, copy hyperlink. Um, that vault was on sale. So I'll put it in the community that way others can see it too. All right, and then let me grab a screenshot. Oop, and I'll throw that in there. I usually don't like to do the screen grabs, just because that's not a great look. But in this case, I am just gonna go with it. Pictures, JPEG, screenshot, and then we'll throw that in there. And that way, people will know about that. And then I think it was, I'll have to go back and look and see what Mike said. I think Mike said that there was a $50 off coupon with Concept. So I'll have to go back in the chat and look for that. Said to drop it. And then edit preview, edit the preview. We'll do that. Save preview, post. Oh wow, I haven't posted one in a while. The last one I did was the Kaiser sale. Oh my goodness, guys. I am slacking. Let's see here. Some Bestex on there. Yeah, I'll have to throw those up in the. And this is a great time of year to pick up some gear, but it's also the worst time of year to pick up the gear because you are, you know what I'm saying? You're in the midst of the holidays. That always makes it really tough. Yeah, Kevin C, absolutely. Absolutely. Hope you enjoy that early access. Dwayne threw the link up there for Greg's channel, G Ball Vision, in case anyone here has not had a chance to check out his channel. I highly recommend checking it out. I think you'll enjoy it. And if you do, feel free to subscribe. Kevin Smith and Knives, how you doing? He said, seen the Remet Swordfish gravity knife for 145 somewhere. Oh, man. Let's see if it's at River's Edge. Let's just see. I'll share my screen and we'll check River's Edge. Let's see. Swordfish. Matt Swordfish. Oh, definitely not here. Wasn't here. If you remember where you saw it, Kevin, let me know. I'll share it with the community. Because obviously 145 is an outstanding price considering this is mid 250s, a little bit higher. I wonder if I could just Google. It wasn't at Remet. Might have been at Remet, man. Nope. Oh, it's 20% off. It is 20% off. I don't know if that's what you were thinking of. Um, I don't know. Are any of them a different price? 226. So 226 times So it'd be $45 off of that. 226 minus 45 be 181 at Remet, and I do have affiliate links there, guys. So, oh, you know what? I'm so dumb. They're already taking the 20% off, so it's 226. I was thinking an additional 20% off, but they have it on sale. So that is what's going on there. That'll be linked down in the that's linked in the description, guys, if you want to check that sale out. Guys, I am really slacking. Y'all are letting me know about all these sales. That's awesome, Stacy. I love that one too. I think that black wash with the red denim micarta, I think that's probably my favorite. I think that's the best looking one. I'd say the next one after that would actually be the titanium frame lock uh, hole only, thumb hole only, or opening hole only. I think that one would be really good. Thanks, Dwayne. I appreciate you throwing that link down in there. It's in there, guys, if you want to use it. The Swordfish, that's a great price, even at the 226. Everything that you're getting from them. Thanks, Miguel. I appreciate it, man. Like I always, I'm always open to talking about anything that I do with the channel. I love sharing information. It helps me just as much as I hope that it helps others that might be interested and or doing. Stacy says Going Gear has some awesome deals, so you guys check out Going Gear. Thank you, Stacy. I need to make note of some of this stuff so that I can. And Dwayne threw the link up there from Miguel. Dwayne's killing it tonight, man. Thank you, sir. Check out Going Gear. Stacy says they have some sales. I'll do my best to go back a little bit later after I get through my postings and my video editing and feeding myself. Try to share that with you guys in the community post. It does help when you use the links, but again, my goal is to let you guys know of the sales. Not sure where it was. I know I was floored. I can't remember. No, it was 145. Man, you gotta find where you saw that. Wow. Stacy says Going Gear has it 49% off. You talking about the Swordfish? Let's share and look. Let's share and look. Is it just goinggear.com? Yeah. Let's see. Why is it running so slow? Oh, they're sold out, so she must have been talking about something different. Yeah, Kaiser had some really good holiday sales as well. Is it just you can't see it probably no more because it's sold out? Or maybe we missed the sale. Did we miss the sale, Stacy? That's probably what it is. Yeah, definitely ping him, man. I think he a long time ago in the group chat on the YouTube channel chat. I think a long time ago he was like, if anybody wants to do a Saturday stream with me, let me know. My problem is that, as I've stated, I share I use our bedroom because the kids have the other two bedrooms, and my wife has the one that my daughter vacated already occupied for her one work from home day. It's just easier to set up and be able to like dock the work laptop right there and just have that set up. So it makes it really easy to do that. So that's why she has her own instead of us sharing a desk because we actually don't work from home the same day because we try to offset it because it's beneficial for our dog for each of us to be, you know what I'm saying? It's just 3 days for her to be home alone. So she's not home alone. I tried to get into Discord, but like their fees and everything like that, and just it was super confusing to use. And then Kevin told me to assign some administrators, but then I feel like I'm pushing work off on people to manage those, you know. So I really would love to see the community page here at YouTube just kind of take that on for members, especially. Like you get it, you know, you can use it for members only sections. I would love to see that happen here. I know that's probably like a lot considering they house all these videos, but I'd love to see that happen. Um, but I just feel like Discord kind of turned me off a little confusing to use for me. I need something a little bit more simple and straightforward. And maybe if I spent some time with it, I probably could, you know what I mean? Probably could learn it and manage it pretty well, but it's a little bit much for me. Jay said, I wish I could get those in Canada. The sword, the gravity knives. Maybe one day, man. At that price, Stacy, I bet you they did. I bet you they did. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Go down and get myself something to eat, and then I'll come back up here and clean up and work on a couple videos. And then if Lefty has a live tonight, I will jump on there for a little while so I can finish chatting with some of you all that are on a little bit later in the evenings. But I appreciate you coming to hanging out with me. There will not be a live next Thursday, but I probably will do one Wednesday and or Friday. And it'll be a vertical for a little bit so that I can chat with you all and see how your holiday is going. But if you're not around and I don't get to talk to you before then, I hope you have a wonderful holiday. Enjoy Thanksgiving. Hug and love your family, loved ones, friends, and I'll definitely catch you after the holidays if I don't talk to you before then. I'm out here. Catch you next time. Peace.